Seems it never rains in Southern California.
Another long day. End of Tuesday, 10:10. Oil separator, oil scavenge pump O-rings on this car. Oil change on this car. Windshield guys showed up with the wrong glass. Gonna attempt to come back tomorrow. Valve cover gasket's totally done. Plenum's on. Airbox is put back together. We're waiting on two things. Windshield and this ding in the back, which I'm gonna have to sublet. Then the car that was rear-ended, which is one of these, I can't tell them apart. I think it's this one. It is. Took the diffuser off today. He wants to have that repainted. Took that over to the shop, dropped it off. M3, gas light's been on for a few days. Today was beautiful. I took that out with the top down, went over and got gas in it. Had to get a battery for the car that's wrecked and on its way to Florida, which is out back, taped up so water doesn't get in as more rains come in tomorrow and Thursday. Battery's in there, car starts, car runs, car sounds great. So that is done, ready to be shipped off. I've got to call the shipper tomorrow and tell them it's ready to be picked up. I also nabbed the trunk carpets out of that car. So I've replaced, I showed you yesterday, but I got everything cleaned up and installed today. And also got the separate piece that's further back that bolts in with 4 plastic 10 mils. So all of the trunk carpeting, with the exception of the side panels and then those little trays on either side of the battery well, have been replaced with donor parts from that car. Everything matches, everything cleaned up great. Doors are nice and tight, so nice little upgrade there. Then I started the MPI on the 2000 Chrome Line car. That's what we're going to call this, since it is indeed a Chrome Line car. Got the undercarriage done, suspension done, engine bay done, and just ran out of gas. I have to listen to my body and listen to when it's time to stop. Everything hurts. So we'll pick it up tomorrow and deliver it tomorrow, a few days late. The biggest noteworthy thing on this car is he just had front control arms ×4 installed with monoballs on the inside. And since then, he's noted a bunch of clunks and just looseness in the front, which he attributed to the monoballs. Well, that shouldn't be. Here's your problem, bud. He failed to put that bolt back in, and the strut pinch bolt is not tight, which means over every bump and parking speed bump and all that, it just sounds like that. It's loose. We didn't put it back together right, so we're going to have to do that. Also noticing that the wheel speed sensor, that's messed up. Take a look at those wires. Red one's totally severed, so that's why the trifecta's on. Check engine light came on. I'm not sure why. It still made plenty of power and sounded fine, so we'll get to that portion of the MPI tomorrow. But the theme here is too many cars, not enough hands, not enough help. If you would like a job, move to San Diego. I will pay you to come work for me. I just really need the extra help in here. So we've got a catastrophe at the house. There's flooding, bad pipes, carpets coming up in the dining room. They're cutting holes in the ceiling, running new PEX pipes. Pain in the ass. My dad came up this morning and worked with Sergio. We traded places in the afternoon so somebody could keep an eye on the house and Peanut, make sure everything's okay. So I'm getting out of here. I'm going to go heat up leftovers from a few nights ago, crash on the couch, and just put my back to rest. Talk to you guys on Wednesday.